hedge trimming time. If you're an independent musician, you've probably had this problem. Now, while I'm definitely not here to hate on websites like Reverb Nation or Bandcamp, because they definitely mean well, but that's a lot of emails. Now, a while back, I set a rule that I would only check email 2 times a day. Because while it's good to stay updated on things and you want to keep up with it, email can be kind of a black hole. It can be an excuse to put other things off. So today, right now, I'm re-implementing that rule. It's time for all these emails to be terminated. You see that number? We need to get that down. It's time to embrace my inner Bruce Almighty. Lord, don't let this be true, no. Got almost all the emails deleted. I didn't get through the promotions or socials folder, but it's not a complete failure. Totally didn't stop and check Facebook halfway through. Liar! But anyway, I gotta move on. Okie dokie, so on tap for today is the menacing list on the holy chalkboard. Obviously, I'm not gonna get all of that done, but hopefully I can get at least the recording and editing done for the first song. We'll see. I don't know if we've shown you how we track vocals on this channel before, but come with me and I will show you. So this is it here. It's a pretty simple setup, just a large diaphragm condenser microphone. This is the AKG P220 and a pop filter. We like to keep it about a fist away, and then we try to stand about a fist away. Too close, you get a little bit too much low end. Too far away, things sound a little bit thin. The only other thing about this is it's patched into the PreSonus Eureka. No EQ, but the compressor's on and the threshold set at 0, so if anything, it's just catching any excessive peaks. Okie dokie. I got to get to tracking. No, it all comes back to you. I'll send my love on a shooting star. I'll send it fast and I'll send it far. Hear your voice in my sleep at night, but only in my dreams could it be this right. To me it won't ever be the same, so please come back, I miss you, Jay. Did some quick edits on that vocal there. It's not tuned yet, but So one of the hardest things for me when I was starting out was production. It took me a long time to get good at producing a song, and I had a lot of help from my dad, my Uncle Ricky. There's a YouTube channel called Home Studio Corner. It's run by a guy named Joe Gilder, masterful producer. I'll put links down below to all these. So we're gonna show you a bit of this song we're working on and hopefully demonstrate to you how production can take a simple song to the next level. So maybe you're recording a song and you got your bass line tracks down. You could call it done, but it probably doesn't sound that interesting. Take a listen. So that's good, right? It's all right, but it's not that interesting. So the first thing we can do to take it up a notch is add a pair of doubled guitars, just playing along with the piano. Now that's better, that's bigger, it's a little wider, feels more like rock and roll. We could take that a step further and add another pair of guitars playing something slightly different. Now we're getting somewhere. It's starting to feel like a song. But I usually like to add one more instrument kind of playing the melody or holding things down. So in this case we added an organ. playing kind of a melody line. So we could take that one step further and create a hook out of it. Check out this lead guitar. So the final couple things we need to add are just tiny things, little enhancements, the fancy stuff. So first off, at the end of the song, the guitars rang out, there was some feedback. So I cut that, put it at the beginning of the song, and reversed it. So it kind of swells in. One more thing to add, I'm sure you're getting tired of this song by now, but the final touch was a reverse piano. So I had a low octave on the piano of the note we're going into on the first beat, reversed it, and let it swell into the front of the song. So you have this big kind of boom that rings out on the downbeat. That's it for me today. Hope you got something out of that. Hope you learned something. Our new EP is out now. You can check it out on Spotify and iTunes. See ya.